Chase Silseth, the first member of the 2021 draft class to make his major league debut, and it happened last week, and it was a great one, as you saw. And we are pleased to be joined by Chase Silseth. And Chase, congratulations. How does an 11th round draft pick, who was just picked last year, how does he become the first member of that draft class to make his major league debut?
Well, you know, just a lot of hard work put in, trusting the organization to get me better, and just go to work, really competing. And you can't really, I just think about controlling what you can control. And I was able to do that pretty well. And when every fifth day was to go out and give my best stuff. And then all the other days was to recover and make sure I can give my best stuff every week. Whenever I was supposed to throw, and then try to be the best teammate as I could down there. Because when stuff is rolling like that, it tends to be your best self, and that's what it was.
Take us back to last week. What were the days like leading up to your major league debut?
So actually, in AA, we actually just traveled to Pensacola because we had a 6-game set versus the Blue Wahoos that week. We got in Monday night. We played a game Tuesday, and Wednesday I was walking in the clubhouse, and, you know, just normal day, getting dressed, getting ready to go roll out and everything. And then the manager ended up coming up and tapping me on my shoulder and asked to come to the office. And so that's when my stomach kind of got butterflies and my heart broke a little bit. And he brought me in and said, sit down with the pitching coordinator and pitching coach were in there. And just said, well, you're starting this Friday in the Coliseum against Oakland. And I just was kind of like, oh, are you serious? And they go, yeah, why would we be kidding around about that? So I was like, and then that's when all the emotions kind of hit. So I couldn't really kind of sleep the next few nights, trying to get the best sleep I could. Couldn't eat, but I had to kind of force it because I need to eat, but,
yeah.
So I flew out the next day, Friday came, and I wasn't really nervous to pitch. Kind of was just nerve-wracking, kind of get in the clubhouse, meet everybody.
Did you go to big league camp, Chase?
I did not.
So you're walking in
cold.
I mean, you're being too humble, okay, right now. You got drafted in 2021, and you're in the big leagues pitching with Shohei and Noah and all these guys in 2022. Why do you think Perry Minasian, Joe Madden, your minor league coaches, why do you think they chose you? Is it slow heartbeat? Do you have a signature pitch, fastball command? That would be, why you?
I think just the biggest reason was my off-season work. You know, they gave me a shot at AA last year, and you know, didn't go as how I planned. And the last outing, because we got shut down with COVID last year, I wasn't able to pitch again. So it kind of left me with the salty, you know, taste in my mouth. And, you know, I knew they gave me stuff to work on, and then I knew what I had to do to work on to be better in the situation, you know. And I just kind of hit it hard, attacked it, you know, lost some weight, you know, gained some, you know, just making sure I did everything that I possibly could to be ready to go. Conditioned a lot more than I usually have, get my legs under me. But my main goal was just to come in and to be ready for camp as best I could.
Well, it's tight. I know I've played in the Coliseum multiple times, and it's tight quarters in that visiting clubhouse. You walk in for the first time, you got Trout, Ohtani, all these monsters and superstars with Rendon's walking by you. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking these guys are my teammates now, you know. They're going to trust me to go out there and bring out my best stuff because I'm here for a reason, you know. Inside my head, you know, like, I guess it's crazy. I'm in a clubhouse with them, but, you know, I'm their teammate, and I got to go out and, you know, perform for them and give my best for them, because that's what it is. That's what this business is. When you come up, you're their teammate, and they're, you know, trusting you to do what you need to do, you know, to get a win.
Chase, we're looking at video of Ohtani, and obviously we discuss him all the time.
Yeah.
numerous times on this show, all sports shows across all broadcast television. But when you look at what he's able to do, not just at the plate, but on the mound, knowing how hard you have to work between starts, what are your thoughts about what he's continued to do?
It's awesome. It's awesome to see what he's been doing. And something to kind of, and being in that clubhouse to kind of look and see what he does, and maybe I can try to do things that, he does that helps him. But I mean, he's just, he's Shohei Ohtani. He does what he needs to do. And I mean, it's electric stuff, and it's awesome to see what he's been doing in the game today. There's no words to really explain it, because it's just awesome, crazy.
Hey, one of the things we noticed, I'm sure Robert saw this as well on our notes, is that you worked super quick in your debut. So I wanted to talk to you about, we see this pitch clock being used down in the minors. Do you think that's the reason, or have you always been an up-tempo guy?
So I've always been an up-tempo guy, but I mean, I can see how that pitch clock down there has been, kind of getting some people moving a little bit, because you got to get moving, or you get a ball. So I mean, I've always been a quick worker, but that definitely has maybe made me a quick worker. Like even in a bullpen, I'm working fast. Like I'm thinking when because I'm trying to make a game like as possible, but then in bullpens I need to work on stuff. So I need to kind of slow down a little bit with it. But I think definitely that clock down there is making a big difference.
Chase, you mentioned all the work that you had to do after the end of your minor league season last year to get ready for this year. Obviously, it's paid off for you. What's it like to have all that work be put in and then to see the results rather quickly? What's that like?
I mean, it's a great feeling, because everyone always says, hard work, is where it's at. That's how you're going to get places. And, it took me a while to kind of realize that going up through college and stuff. And about my sophomore year of college, I started putting in a lot of hard work, and, I started paying it off dividends. And when you keep doing that and, you get good sleep, do your nutrition right, and start doing things right.
I need to get back to doing things right.
You get rewarded more often than not. And I've kind of, tend to see it that way.
All right, so looking up your bio, you kind of bounced around in college. Southern Nevada, there was a Tennessee, Arizona. But what jumped out at me was where you're from, Farmington, New Mexico. And anyone who's played summer ball, I played Connie Mack growing up in the summertime. And we were fortunate enough, my team, to go to Farmington, New Mexico to play in the Connie Mack World Series. And it's something I will never forget. So take me through it. Is it still going off? Are they still running it? The floats, the parades, people shutting down, and did you play in it?
Oh yeah, it's still going for sure. And I hope it keeps going, because, coming from a small town like that, little kids like me, when I was that age, at 2004, when we're hosting players as well, because they get to stay in houses instead of hotels.
Yeah, I stayed in a house with a family. I'll never forget it.
It's awesome. That town comes out when that's the week it's on. The town is shutting down, and when you're asking where people are, they're telling you they're at Ricketts Ballpark watching the Continental World Series.
Yes,
that's great. Hey, what'd you have for breakfast, Chase?
I haven't had breakfast this morning yet.
Okay,
but I think I was gonna go with like a breakfast burrito sort with some potatoes and bacon.
Well, Chase, we appreciate the time.
On that.
Congratulations on your success thus far. Keep it going, and happy birthday. You'll turn 22 years old tomorrow. What, you got any big plans on tap or what?
Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Just to watch some baseball. I'm enjoying that right now, being able to kind of, experience what I'm experiencing right now, kind of watching, it's already good enough. I think my birthday present.
Yeah,
there you go.
Best seat in the house.
There's plenty to get into in the DFW Metroplex.
Oh, yes. Yes, there is.
If you should so choose, Jason. So, just saying.
It's good Tex-Mex.
Absolutely. Tex-Mex, among other things. Hey, Chase, we appreciate the time. Congratulations, and best of luck to you the rest of the way.
Thank you, guys.